Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian Joseph. Today I want to talk to this married woman who is comfortable in her marriage, who is not protecting her marriage. She's not competing with anyone else. She's very comfortable. When your husband saw you, the first thing, your husband saw a beautiful girl with a nice figure. That does not mean that you settle in your marriage because you're married. You have to protect your marriage, you have to take care of your husband, you have to take care of yourself. By taking care of yourself, I mean you have to keep to that shape your husband saw at first. Because you're coordinating that kitchen, haimaanishi uanze kucompete na cockroach in that kitchen. In marriages, you have to sacrifice some things. Like you have to sacrifice your food. You starve yourself to keep that shape that your husband saw in the beginning. Some of you munajiachilia tu just because you are married. Hata ukienda saa zile unaenda kazini ndio unavalia your boss. When you are in the house unaweka sijui vitu gani kwa kichwa. You have to be neat even in the house. You have to be neat always for your husband so that wanako siende. Like I said in my last video, there is something unique that your husband saw in you that made him marry you instead of the other girls he had. It is. If you don't know what that thing is, then I'm not sure whether you know why you are in that marriage. Does your husband feel respected in that relationship? The problem with us women, when we are marrying these guys, we think we'll change them to our taste. These men cannot change, but there is a way you can do it in a polite way. Not to show them that you are changing them, but you do it in a polite way, in a respected manner, so that they don't realize that you're changing. The other people I want to talk to are the single women. You know, I love you guys. I love you so much. And there is this thing that I've been trying to do to myself, self-love. Before we are told about, I love you, this man coming to cheat us, the way they love us, the way, I don't know what, they will take you to heaven and back. You need to tell yourself those things first. Look in that mirror. Tell yourself those things that you would want that man to tell you. That you will love yourself, for better, for worse. You will hold yourself, you will hold your hand. I mean, you tell yourself those things that you want that man to tell you first before you are told by anyone else. You know, I like it when you are complaining about God not giving you a husband. In fact, some of you even go to church and cry, oh God, you said we shall move from my parents' house and go to another parent's house and we shall be one. Oh God, you said whoever get a wife, get a good thing, am I a bad thing? And you are there, you are crying why God has not given you a husband. And you yourself, you have not done anything for yourself. Some of us, we started losing weight in 2000, the year 2000. Even up to now, we have not even lost any weight. We are still losing weight, and you are there complaining about how God has refused to give you a husband. What have you done to yourself? You cannot even reduce your weight, and you're blaming God for not giving you a husband. You need to change your attitude and love yourself the way you would want somebody else to love you. The last group I want to talk to are the teenagers, the adult boys, these college guys. You guys, you are either dating or you are in class. You cannot serve two masters at the same time. These people, you see them killing each other, fighting each other, they're suffering from low self-esteem. You need to build your self-love. You love yourself. Tell yourself nice things before that guy you want come and tell you something. Don't expect good things from somebody that you have not told yourself. To conclude on what I've said, whether you're married, whether you're single, you are a youth, you need to do self-love. Serve people from an overflowing cup. Don't give people your cup of tea. Serve them from the overflowing cup. Love yourself first. Work on your self-esteem. That's the most important thing that you must work on, because all these relationships that are failing is because of self-esteem. Love yourself the way you would want somebody else to love you. If you like this video, guys, please subscribe and share. See you in the next video.